If you clicked on this video because you're confused about what's happening between Nana and the boy Sonu, you've come to the right place. Today, I will explain exactly what's happening, why Nana is saying this, and why it has triggered fans on both sides. Let's go. Famous actress Nana, formerly of the group After School, has been on the receiving end of some pretty harsh comments after commenting on the character of the famous idol, the BOYZ Sunwoo. So previously, if you follow our blog, you know that we reported on a recent video of the boy Sonu that had gone viral, which brought his character into question. In the video, Sunwoo dropped his wireless earphones and shouted, "My AirPods." Then just watch until a bodyguard picked up the AirPods and gave it to him. He received the AirPods using only one hand. Regarding this, many fans brought up an issue with his attitude and the fact that he did not receive the AirPod with two hands, nor did he bow or thank the bodyguard once he received it. And before we get into what Nana said, it's important that we cover what Sunwoo had said, because Sunwoo was taken aback by the video going viral, and he did post an explanation to the video. He said that he was trying to find the AirPods with his eyes, but he couldn't, so he received them when someone picked them up for him. And that in that moment he did not bow his head, but he says that he did say thank you. And he added, even when someone holds the door open for me or anything like that, I always make sure to say thank you. Sunwoo then went on the offense and said, "I can't keep explaining everything forever, but if it looked that way, then that's my fault and I acknowledge it. I'll continue to act well so that unfair stories like this don't come out. I'm polite even to the people who clean at music shows and other places." His explanation did satisfy some of his fans, while raised the eyebrow of some netizens because of the tone that he used in his explanation. Regarding this, surprisingly, a couple of days ago, the famous actress Nana commented on an Instagram post that showed this video, and she said he needs to be scolded. Because of this, Sunwoo's fandom left comments on Nana's Instagram, such as, "You weren't even there, why are you criticizing him?" And many also said that it was careless of her to criticize him based on one video. This is also very surprising because if you've been in the K-pop sphere for a while, then you know that idols or actors rarely comment on each other's controversies so publicly on Instagram or, for the matter, any other platform. Because Sonu has a large fandom, the backlash against Nana intensified greatly, and many began lifting very horrible comments with a lot of profanity on her Instagram. In response to one of these malicious comments, Nana replied with, "You can tell everything from just one thing," when one fan had asked her about why she commented on that. And because of what Nana had said, this escalated the situation even further and intensified the backlash against her, which led us to this. Following what has happened on the 13th of April, Nana posted a message to a fan communication platform and said she was bothered by how intense this situation has gotten. To explain her point of view, Nana said, "It wasn't that I was judging or defining a person as a certain kind of person, but his behavior looked very rude. It was quite a shocking video for me." She also added that the behavior is not right and expressed her feelings towards the action by saying that he needed to be scolded. She even clarified by saying, "Who is he telling to pick them up? Was he in a situation where he couldn't move, or is it that just because the other person is a bodyguard who possibly much older than him should be his hands and his feet?" Nana then concluded this by saying, "I don't know who he is, but if someone like that was beside me, I would have said the same thing as I did now. On top of he needs to be scolded, I would have said, where did you learn to behave like that?" And because Nana had doubled and tripled down on her previous comments, this made the backlash against her intensify even more. Partially due to Nana doubling down on her comments, Sunwoo expressed immense frustration in a post he published today to a fan communication platform. In the post, he says, "Do you think I'd be crazy enough to shout at a security guard to pick up my AirPod? I was really speechless. I was trying to reflect on how it looked, but to be getting cursed out like this just for speaking my mind about those who crossed the line with these malicious comments. People are really scary. There should be a limit. Should I just keep my mouth shut and move on? If I don't speak, it feels like things will rot and fester. So I'll say it. There are probably some fans who don't even like this kind of response, and to them I am truly sorry. Sunwoo then adds that as a promise to his fans, he will try harder to act in a way that people can only say he's a gentleman, even by just seeing him briefly, so that the fans wouldn't have to explain or defend him on comments online. So this is where we're at. Fans are still surprised about Nana for talking about the Sunwoo's attitude publicly, while some are praising her for what she said about him. Who do you think is in the wrong here? Let us know in the comment section below.